Hey guys, man on the street here, also known as Al. It's about 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm just kind of hanging in my garage, my man cave. It's my man cave because I chose it to be my man cave, not because my wife made it my man cave. It's just my space. It's where I go. I come here, I do things, I tinker, I futz around with things, I do whatever I feel like doing. Tonight is a special occasion for me. I've been working on a special vehicle. I like tinkering with old cars. But they got to be different than the stuff that everybody else does. And who the hell wants to do a T-bucket or whatever? You know, Shelby Camaro, whatever. Not my thing. Not what I want to do. I like doing weird stuff. So I'm sitting here in my man cave, and as you can see, it's essentially a garage, 2-car garage, big ass garage. It's 30 feet or so. Well, the first thing we have to take into account is, of course, that we have, some music. Got to have the music going, right? Because that's the rule. So then we get some real good music going, and we just kind of hang on over here, and we think, hey, what should we do? Hey, all good man caves need to have a nice fridge, right? Come on. So you go into the old fridger here, and oh, well, look at that, all full with all kinds of good stuff. So the first thing we do is get ourselves a little green bottle right here. And on every good man cave has to have a nice bottle opener. And this is one I designed from a mech system that goes into a Coca-Cola machine. Let me show you how it works. See, we just go like this, and go like that, and there we go. And there we go. See, that's how it works. Do your thing, All right, so, just excuse me for a second. Nothing like a 38 to 41 degree Heineken, Okay, so here we are. We're sitting here, we're just kind of doing our thing, and ooh, look at those lights. Well, let's get out of those lights. We'll go like this way. So we're just kind of hanging, and my baby here. You know how guys call their cars some chick name. I don't know why we do it. We just do. It's just one of those things. I'm about to show you, as first off, I should probably tell you that, I'm a big Batman fanatic. Everybody knows I'm a Batman fanatic. So naturally, my cars have to, I've done a few old cars, but they got to have a, cool name. And, of course, what better than, something that has to do with the Dark Knight of the Batman. So, welcome, folks, to Harlequin. Here she is. I've been working on her for a lot of years, off and on, because sometimes I just kind of lose interest or get bored or just feel like shit and don't do anything. But today I was feeling like maybe Harley and I needed to bond a little bit. So I decided, and by the way, let me explain to you what Harley is. Harley is a 1974/5 Gran Torino used in the original TV series and of obviously Starsky and Hutch. And when Starsky and Hutch was doing big, Ford came out with the Starsky and Hutch model, the S&H model. And this is one of them. There were only 3,800 of them made. Of the 3,800, there were very, very few of those. And as you can see, she's been worked on a lot. Of those, only very, very short handful. And a short amount, a small handful. I honestly couldn't tell you exactly because the number seems to change constantly. Has the 460 small block in it. And as you can see, I'm going to bring you right on over here. and we'll go like this, and we'll put a little light up here because, you know, mechanics have lights. There you go. That is what is known as a 460 small block, 460 horsepower. Big old boy. And this is what makes her run, and she loves it. And if you look, there's a double pumper 750 Harley carb. Beautiful, beautiful. All mechanical. See, right there, little mechanical choke. No electronic anything. I'm a diehard, old style, old school. Don't do that stuff. So here she is. She's good. I've been working on her recently for the past day and a half because she's been a little temperamental. Most women are. And, you know, anybody that knows anything about the Dark Knight or Batman knows that Harley Quinn is... she's a little special. So, the name of the card fits. So, without further ado... oh, actually, you know, we don't want to be gassing ourselves. So, let's go on over here. And, I'll, you know, open up the door a little bit. As you can see, that way, you know, we don't gas ourselves out because, you know, not all MRAs want to goose ourselves, you know how it is. So, I think you should hear Harley go. So here we go. Let's see what Harley has to say. Oh, listen to that. Isn't that a beautiful sound? Huh? Is that beautiful? That's beautiful. That's lots of muscle, power, raw. It stinks like jet fuels because Harley runs on 100 octane. Essentially race fuel. We give her a little tweak here, make her feel a little better. Oh, she likes that. She likes when you rub her like that, you know. A lot of chicks do. But cars like it even more. This is what men do. And that's my point here. Harley's running. I've been working on her for almost 10 years. She's a beautiful car. I've had deaths in the family. I've had fires. I've had all kinds of issues happening in my life. But I can always come back to Harley and work on her and make me feel like a man. Now, I know that sounds all sexist and it's one of those things, you know, oh, men work on cars, blah, blah, blah. No, it's just what we do. And my point of this is just that. We as men look at things and do things differently. It doesn't mean we're better, doesn't mean we're worse. It just means we do it differently. So I'm showing you Harley. Listen to her. She's beautiful. She's running hot. She's running tight. It's a very strong car. Granted, it's a very heavy car. You know, I've done a lot of work to her, but she's very heavy. But there's more muscle in this engine and this system here that I can lift the nose off the ground. Now, yeah, okay, that sounds like one of those guy things. Well, you know what? Let's call it a guy thing. Who cares? It's what we like. It's what I like. And as a guy, this is what makes me happy. And as a guy that's considered, quote unquote, TradCon, oh, you know, that awful thing. I'm not really traditional. I'm not really conservative, but you know, I'm still part of that name. But the thing is my wife and my children and my grandchildren now, because I'm getting up there, are inside, relaxing, having a good time, and you know, my grandson's probably sitting upstairs now and hears Pepe's car start, and he's all excited. So I really probably should shut her off because it's probably going to get him all excited because he really, really likes to sit inside and run her. I found that out today when we were goofing around. So I'm gonna turn her off. Let me just reach in here. There you go. This is what guys do. This is the inside world of what a guy's mind, a guy's world, what we do. It's not all we do. We do all kinds of things, but this is one of those things. And it's one of those things that people need to embrace. My wife, my children, I have a son and a daughter. I have a grandson and a granddaughter. They embrace it. My grandkids think, Pepe goes out and plays with the car. They don't understand. My kids, they know who Harley is. They know who the previous cars were. They understand. This is what we do. And being a man and being who we are is not a bad thing. And I've done this whole thing without editing. And I'm not going to edit it. I want you to see the real me. This is Al Martin, aka the man on the street, giving you an inside peek of what it feels like to be a man in love with a car. Have a good day, folks.